Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another hiking adventure. This time, again, we're in the South Island on the Routeburn Track. 32 kilometers, 3 days, 2 nights, fresh mountain air, starting off in forest vibes. Weather isn't too great, but cloudy, cold, but the vibes are high. The bag is packed, we're ready to go. We've just done an hour-and-a-half transfer from Queenstown to the start of the track. I stopped for about 15 minutes in Glenorchy, and yeah, thought I'd bring you along for the ride. Enjoy. We've stopped for about 5 minutes, have a bit of a break. Bar getting attacked by sandflies. It's not bad view. Climbing all the way up this track to the hut. Going through the clouds now. Total ascent, nearly 500 meters. I forgot to do an update when I got to the hut, so you get voiceover instead. But the first hut we got to was the Routeburn Falls hut. It took us about 2.5 hours from when we got dropped off, 10 kilometers walked with a fair bit of elevation gain. Usual setup really in the huts, bunks, communal kitchen and freeze-dried food. We ate backcountry this time and yeah, they slapped for dinner and porridge for breakfast. Can't go wrong really. Then it was an early night because we knew we would be up early in the morning. And just like that, day one over. Good night. See you in the morning. Day 2. Woken up, okay night's sleep, a lot of snorers, very hot in my sleeping bag. I literally get way too hot in that thing. But the views are viewing this morning. The Kias were out. The waterfall is there. A lot more visibility. But yeah, heading to Mackenzie Hut today for our final dock camp. A lot of elevation gain today. And yeah, we'll check in shortly. Peace. I don't know if you can hear it, but up there, they're trying to catch Kias to tag them. Because they're such an endangered species, they've got to keep track of the population. So there's literally 2 people from the dock up there playing a sound of the Kia to try and tag them, which is pretty cool. And they're all flying around. Right, we're on the way. Day 2, climbing up to Harris Saddle today, 1,200 meters above sea level. Haven't worn that many layers at the moment. It's quite cold. We're in the clouds, but it's gonna be a lot of elevation gain. So we're already on about 90 meters, so it could be fun. Hot and sweaty. Currently walking basically through the clouds and marshland. I know the incline is going to start soon, so I'm loving the flat. Harris Saddle is the highest point on the Routeburn Track. It's the point that separates Mount Aspiring National Park and the Fiordland National Park, which would be cool to see. Hopefully the clouds disappear when we're up there. About 11 kilometers today, which isn't too bad, but yeah, it's very up, to say the least. And then we'll end up at Mackenzie Falls Hut. Like that.
Where did you do it from up there?
On the other side of the valley, Fiordland National Park. This side of the valley, Mount Aspiring National Park. The clouds have cleared. It's not a bad view, really. Jesus. Day 2 done. We made it to Mackenzie Hut. 11 kilometers done. I started off very cloudy this morning. We weren't sure the actual weather was going to pass over, but we got to the top, still very cloudy. Harris Saddle started coming down, and then it started opening up. The sun came out and the views were amazing. 10 out of 10. Not sure many of you know about the dock huts here, but I'll show you around. I'll show you around a bit. So we've got the toilets, the bunk rooms, and the kitchens and communal area, which are all pretty cool. They all come with stoves. You can cook your own hot water, make your own ready meals. The dock huts you have to book in advance. They get fully booked, so you have to book them in advance. We're gonna rest up a bit, have a cup of tea, make some dinner, and then it'll be bedtime because we are absolutely knackered. But yeah, see you in the morning. Oh, one more thing before we go to bed. If you come to Mackenzie Hut, there's a walk you can do called the Split Rock. And I just climbed through this big rock. Pretty scary, to be fair. Give it a go if you're not claustrophobic. That was pretty scary. And just like that, day 3. Woken up 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning to amazing views. Ridiculous. Porridge is in, coffee is in, energy is high for the last day. 12 kilometers today, back to a transfer, back to Lake Teanu, and then back to Queenstown. So I'll be happy when I see that shower. Looking forward to today. Gonna be a good walk. Catch up with you shortly. One thing about that, there's a lunch. Bit of meat, bit of cheese, crackers. Calorie dense, tasty. As Bob Mortimer always says, meats and cheeses always pleases. We just did a little side quest on the route back to the car park. It's called Key Summit. Hour return. Doesn't take that long. But yeah, definitely worth it. Check this out. Routeburn hike done, complete. 3 days, 2 nights, bosh. We had some good weather, we had some bad weather, but we finished on a sunny, beautiful day, as you saw in the last few videos. Now, taxi back to Queenstown, however long that's going to take, and into a nice hotel with a shower and a nice big bed without a sleeping bag. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, the usual. Check out my other video, Milford Sound. Give that a like. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.